Ever wondered why your doctor always emphasizes maintaining a healthy body fat percentage? Well, let's dive into that. Body fat percentage is essentially the proportion of your total body weight that is fat. Think of it as the part of you that's not made up of water, muscle, bone, or organs. Now, this percentage isn't just a number, it's a crucial gauge of your overall health and fitness. Too much body fat? You could be at risk for a host of health conditions, from heart disease to diabetes to certain cancers. But here's the catch: having too little body fat isn't healthy either. It can lead to hormonal imbalances and a weakened immune system. So it's all about finding that sweet spot, the right balance of body fat for your unique physiology. Stay tuned to learn more about why a healthy body fat percentage is vital for your longevity. Did you know that a high body fat percentage is a silent killer? Quite an alarming thought, isn't it? But it's the harsh truth. A high body fat percentage is more than just a number on a scale. It's a potential health hazard, a ticking time bomb that can lead to several serious health conditions. Firstly, let's talk about cardiovascular disease. This umbrella term covers a range of conditions, including heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. When you have a high body fat percentage, you're more likely to have higher levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. This can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. Next up is type 2 diabetes. When your body fat percentage is high, your body's ability to use insulin efficiently is compromised, leading to insulin resistance. As a result, your blood sugar levels can rise, setting the stage for type 2 diabetes. Lastly, let's not forget about cancer. Research has shown that high body fat percentages can be linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer, including breast, colon, and endometrial cancers. This is because fat cells produce hormones that can stimulate cell growth, leading to the development of tumors. But let's not get too caught up in the doom and gloom. It's important to remember that these risks can be mitigated. Making lifestyle changes like adopting a balanced diet and regular exercise routine can help lower your body fat percentage and in turn your risk of these health conditions. However, it's also crucial to strike a balance. Just as having a high body fat percentage can be detrimental, having too low a body fat percentage can also pose health risks. This can lead to hormonal imbalances, decreased immune function, and other health issues. But remember, it's not just about having high body fat. Too little can also be harmful. It's about finding that sweet spot, that ideal range, and maintaining it for a healthy, long life. While it's crucial to avoid excessive body fat, having too little can also be detrimental. Yes, you heard that right. An excessively low body fat percentage can lead to some serious health issues. Now you might be wondering, how can that be? Well, let's dive into the science behind it. Your body needs a certain amount of fat to function properly. This fat plays crucial roles in hormone production, vitamin absorption, and regulation of body temperature. When body fat drops too low, it can disrupt these processes. For instance, in women, extremely low body fat can lead to hormonal imbalances, which may result in missed or irregular periods known as amenorrhea. This condition not only affects fertility but can also lead to osteoporosis over time due to low estrogen levels. What's the ideal body fat percentage for a healthy individual? Let's find out. Body fat percentage, as we've mentioned before, is a critical measure of overall health and fitness. But what exactly should this percentage be? Well, it varies, and for good reason. The ideal body fat percentage depends on several factors, including age, sex, and fitness level. Let's start with the gentleman. For males, a healthy body fat percentage generally falls between 8 and 20%. This range is wide because it takes into account different stages of life and varying levels of physical activity. For example, younger, more athletic males might fall on the lower end of the spectrum, while older, less active males might be on the higher end. Now, on to the ladies. For females, a healthy body fat percentage is typically between 18 and 28%. Just like with males, this range accounts for age and fitness level. Women tend to have a higher body fat percentage than men due to biological differences such as childbearing and hormone functions. But remember, these are just general guidelines. Each person is unique, and what's healthy for one person may not be healthy for another. That's why it's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian to determine your personal ideal body fat percentage. Why does the ideal body fat percentage matter? Because being in the right range means you're likely maintaining a balance of both subcutaneous and visceral fat. This balance is key to reducing the risk of health conditions linked to high body fat, like cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. On the flip side, it also helps avoid problems linked to too little body fat, like hormonal imbalances and weakened immune function. So striking the right balance is essential, and knowing your ideal body fat percentage is the first step towards achieving that balance. Now that we know the ideal body fat percentages, let's understand how it impacts our health span and lifespan. How does body fat percentage impact your health span and lifespan? Let's explore. Body fat percentage is not just about appearances or athletic performance. It's a significant indicator of your overall health and longevity. It plays a critical role in determining the quality and length of our lives. Research has shown that body fat percentage is closely linked with health span, which refers to the number of years we live in good health, free from the constraints of disease or disability. In a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, researchers discovered a direct correlation between body fat percentage and health span. They found that older adults with a higher body fat percentage had a shorter health span compared to those with a lower body fat percentage. This suggests that maintaining a healthy body fat percentage could potentially add years of good health to our lives. But it's not just about health span, it's also about lifespan. Lifespan refers to the total number of years an individual lives, and research indicates that a healthy body fat percentage could be a determining factor. Studies suggest that individuals with a body fat percentage within the healthy range tend to live longer than those with a body fat percentage that's too high or too low. Moreover, it's important to note that not all body fat is created equal. The type and location of fat matter. Visceral fat, the kind that accumulates around our internal organs, is particularly harmful. High levels of visceral fat can lead to a host of health conditions, including cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. So keeping our body fat percentage within the healthy range can help us avoid these health risks. In summary, our body fat percentage impacts both our health span and lifespan. It's an important health parameter that we need to monitor and manage. By maintaining a healthy body fat percentage, we can not only live longer, but also ensure that those years are lived in good health. So maintaining a healthy body fat percentage can indeed lead to a longer, healthier life. We've learned so much about body fat percentage, but why is it so important for longevity, you might ask? Well, let's delve into that. Body fat percentage is a vital marker of our health and fitness. It's a key player in the grand scheme of our overall well-being, playing a pivotal role in the prevention of several health conditions. High body fat percentage is linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Conversely, an excessively low body fat percentage can lead to hormonal imbalances and a weakened immune system. Now, let's not forget about visceral fat. This type of fat, tucked away deep within our abdomen surrounding our organs, might not be visible, but its impacts on our health are far-reaching. High levels of visceral fat can contribute to the same health conditions as a high body fat percentage. It's like the silent villain in our health story. So what's the ideal body fat percentage? Well, it varies based on several factors, including age, sex, and fitness level. Generally, a healthy body fat percentage for males is between 8 and 20%, while for females it's between 18 and 28%. However, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian to determine what's healthy for you. And how does body fat percentage affect our longevity? It impacts both our health span and lifespan. Health span is the number of years we can live in good health, free of disease or disability. Lifespan refers to the total number of years we live. Research has shown that a higher body fat percentage can shorten our health span, reducing the quality years we have in our lives. So maintaining a healthy body fat percentage and visceral fat levels is not just about looking good, it's about improving our overall health, preventing disease, and enhancing the quality and length of our lives. It's about working towards a healthier, happier, and longer life. Remember, it's not just about the numbers, it's about leading a healthy lifestyle. As we wrap up, let's remind ourselves of the key points we've covered today. Body fat percentage is a critical measure of our overall health and fitness. It's not just about looking good or fitting into your favorite pair of jeans, it's about the longevity and quality of your life. A high body fat percentage can increase your risk of serious health conditions, like cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. But let's not forget that an excessively low body fat percentage can also lead to negative consequences, such as hormonal imbalances and a weakened immune system. We've also discussed the importance of understanding the different types of fat in our bodies. Visceral fat, which is the fat that accumulates around our vital organs, can be particularly harmful. It's often invisible to the naked eye, but its effects on our health are all too visible. Next, we delved into the ideal body fat percentages for both men and women. Remember, these ranges are guidelines, and individual health factors can influence what's ideal for you. As a general rule, a healthy body fat percentage for men is between 8 and 20%, while for women it's between 18 and 28%. We've also highlighted the impact of body fat percentage on both health span and lifespan. Simply put, maintaining a healthy body fat percentage can not only add years to your life, but also life to your years. Finally, we've stressed the importance of maintaining a healthy body fat percentage. It's not a one-time thing, but a lifelong commitment to healthy habits like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, proper meal timing, and stress management. And there you have it. A quick recap of why maintaining a healthy body fat percentage is vital for your longevity. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, a healthy body fat percentage is your passport to a longer, healthier life. Stay fit, stay healthy.